Yo, hey man, we are watching the second half of the Batman movie. It is sick. This Matt Reeves version is just definitely not what we expected. We're excited, so we're gonna go and continue on. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate you. Let's get the show on the road.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on up. Good luck. Like, good fucking luck.
You know what I find so funny about this scene is they purposefully not done it the earlier portion of the movie. Wait.
Uh-oh. You need to get Alfred the fuck out of there. No! No! Are they gonna oust him just like that?
Listen to me! Something terrible is gonna happen!
I'm afraid it already has, sir.
Fuck, bro.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god!
I've been trying to reach you.
Oh my god! Is he alive? I doubt it. I mean,
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
okay. Holy shit. They all lead to him.
Props to Natty Pattinson.
For real. He's... Man.
What a great shot.
I know.
You don't know what the hell. Falcone owes me that money. Yeah, and a lot more.
Why is that?
You know what? I can't even talk to you.
No. I wanna know why a guy like Falcone would owe you anything.
Because he's my father.
That's a different twist.
Yeah.
That's a different take on Miss Selena Kyle. But I'll take it. What? You look good to me. Okay. Okay. What a great shot.
For real.
Yeah, dude, I'm just so... He's gonna have to do some digging into his dad now, which is gonna be very difficult for him, I bet, dude. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of digging.
From a very young age.
Oh, by the way, Big Mike says he's watching from work. He loves this movie and he loves watching with us.
The Waynes and the Arkhams, Gotham's founding families.
Oh, man.
Is their real legacy? The Waynes and the Arkhams, Gotham's legacy of lies and murder.
Damn, fam.
I hope you listen, Bruce Wayne. This is your legacy too. Ends of your father.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit! Holy shit!
Hey, Bruce Wayne. I wanna see Carmine Falcone.
Ah,
Dude, that's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my god, that's great. That's so great.
this scene.
He was given an easier end than fucking Batman. That's kind of crazy, you know? The story on this shit, they're like really getting into like the actual history of fucking Gotham, and it's really good.
Doing a really good job of showing how broken Gotham is.
Yeah. Oh man.
But even a good man like him is capable of in the right situation.
Facts. Facts. Yo, this wow. Wow. It's just man. I love like okay, it's definitely not I don't know what the fucking origin story of Batman is, you know what I mean? But it's definitely making its own and it's becoming something that it's completely different than anything I've seen before when it comes to Batman. And I really got to give it its props.
Really fleshing out the history of the city.
Yeah, you know, it's not a movie about him. It's about crime, it's about corruption, it's about the history of what happened.
It's less of an origin story about Batman and more of an origin story of Gotham.
Yes, yes,
Definitely,
yes. Yeah. And we didn't see the scene that we've always used to seeing in every single one, you know, where his parents fucking died. It just went right into it, which I gotta also be like, yeah, thank you for that one. Got a good feeling.
So too bad I thought it killed him. Why did you do that? Your father was a good man. He was protecting your mother. He didn't care about his image, he didn't care about any of that. He cared about her. How come you killed her? Your father should have known that boy. Your father and your mother killed him.
Fucking kill both of them. Man, the fucking mind games, man.
Thunder Street. You needed money to escape the treats and don't think I've spent every day searching for that answer. It was my duty to protect them. You understand? You always played yourselves. I'm sorry, Alfred. I'm afraid to die.
Oh, fuck.
I realize now there's something I haven't got past. This fear of ever going through any of that again.
Damn. Damn. Wow.
Something I care about.
Oh, man. That was fucking so goddamn good. Whew. He's thinking about him, right? Like, come on, man.
In a way, he's the only family he has left.
Yeah.
Rob Pattinson, wow. 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 That was so good. That was so fucking good. Oh my god.
Also, props to my boy Andy Serkis as well.
Yeah, dude, they killed that scene. My god. They like talked about everything because we as an audience know that scene so well, and they fucking knocked it out of the park in my opinion.
He just said, tell me the deal.
He told you about that, huh? The deal.
He said you gave some information, some job sting, and that's how he became there. So you were very important to them.
Wow. The corruption, my god, dude, this is fucking nuts. Wow, that was so horrifying, man.
No fun. Yeah. After Thomas Wayne died, they all went after it like vultures. It was perfect. Bribes, money, huge charitable fund with no oversight. Everybody got a piece. Fuck Holmes in there. He'd been in there for the last 20 years. No.
No guns.
Yeah.
It's all out there now.
Oh man, dude!
Nice.
Wow, this is just. This is like a cop corruption story. They added Batman in this bitch. Jesus. Like, damn, this is what they thought. I thought Batman. Man.
Oh hell yeah, that's sick.
Oh, wow. He's gonna be smarter about the way he goes in this time, man.
Don't even bother with him anymore.
Dude, he looks like the Crow, straight up. Brandon
Yeah.
fucking Lee, dude. It's sick.
It's just a dope look for him. With public now, it's all over.
Oh, oh my god.
That's sick.
Damn.
Holy shit! Oh my god, you guys hear the music in the background too? It's giving me fucking goosebumps,
It's a little
man.
metronome.
Ugh. She's really Catwoman, bruh.
She got the claws.
I know.
Just like your mother.
Damn, bruh, she definitely had some fucking. Oh man, man.
You're a big man now, huh? Really? Because to me, you were always just a gimp in an empty suit. I'll spray paint your ass! What are you doing? Where's the man? I didn't shoot! I didn't shoot! Get your hands off of me!
Damn. There goes Justice, fam. I mean, really, real talk, he should have been. I think he should have died. Oh, what?
Followed his instructions.
Oh my god! Dude, I even forgot about him. Dude. Oh my god! Even his symbols like the Zodiac, bruh. This shit is fucking nasty. I'm real talk though, man. I think he's the hero of the story in a weird way. I'm just putting that out there, fam. Like, real talk, right? I think he's the hero of the story. This definitely wasn't Bat, you know what I mean? Fucking wow.
Love how deranged he looks.
Bro, he wanted to be found.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the Joker wanted to be found. This is like, come on, this is classic fucking Dark Knight, bro. The Joker wanted to be found, so did he. There's something up his sleeve. Something big up his sleeve. The bat. Holy shit. What the fuck, dude? The games just don't stop.
Riddler's asking for you. At Arkham.
What's this? This shit is. And the music, guys, this, you know, it just adds like the tense and like, this is how tense this shit is. Wow.
Living in some tower over the park isn't being an orphan. Looking down on everyone with all that money. Don't you tell me.
Do you?
12 years old and already a dropout numbing the pain. You wake up screaming with rats. He's the only one we didn't get. those slick, sleazy, phony pricks.
What the fuck is this movie? Dude, this music is just... Oh my god.
Paul Dano kills it.
Dude, I am just wowed by that whole scene. I thought I saw it all, man. My god.
I'm speechless.
I know, dude. It's not. It's like we don't even know how to react to it because you're just sitting there like, what the fuck? Oh fuck, man. This is just kind of.
Hey guys, thanks for all the comments. That'll be my last post for a little while. And
And there's what, bro?
what this community is meant to me. But unmasking is not enough.
What else, man? What else y'all got fucking?
The day of judgment is finally upon us. I parked 7 vans all along the city's seawall. And on the big night, they will go.
And then, oh, fuck! And all that water's gonna rush in, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
He won.
This blow is breaking news hits higher ground at Gotham Square Garden. Celebrations will turn to panic.
Oh my god!
It's the city's shelter of last resort. And that's where all of you come in.
Dude, he's insane. He's insane. He's insane.
Now when the time arrives, I will already be unmasked.
Wow. 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 I'm just wowed. Oh!
For the lies to finally end.
Oh!
False promises of renewal.
Dude, the lines are down.
They lost. It's over. Dude, guys, this is... Ah. Oh man, this is so fucking good!
Chaos, man.
Just, yeah, dude, best way to put it, nothing but chaos. And he's just trying his fucking best, bro.
This is why I really love whenever people do stories about early day Batman. 'Cause this is how it was in the early days, man.
Yeah.
Chaos, right? Oh my Lanta. He's really fucked up. Get him the fuck out of there.
Fuck, she got shot in the back right there.
It's that fear he has. You don't want none of it. What is that, adrenaline?
I guess. Man.
Oh my god! What the fuck, guys?
Oh, he's dead.
Well, he's really fucked up, man.
Okay.
Remember that fear he had? He don't want to lose nobody, bro. I get it, dude. That shit, that fear is
Man.
fucking... That's his fear. Remember, he said that shit.
Yeah, that dude definitely has compound fractures in his skull.
Just some random fucking Joe.
That's the dude from the courthouse with the mayor's death.
Oh, damn.
That's what fear inspires.
Yeah, you're on it, man. Motherfucker, dude. This is it. This is unbelievable. So many people have died, dude. Like they didn't. Are you good? He good?
Batman has a taser on his gauntlet. His suit is electrically insulated.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. God damn, this shit is so goddamn good.
Calculated risk.
I can see why you like Slap Malik. I get it, dog. This shit
Right?
is... Fuck!
Is there hope in the darkness?
Oh yeah, man.
Like the
The
darkness.
shots are so good.
Oh my gosh, dude. They fucking... I have a lot to say for the discussion. This was... Whew! This is a breath of fresh air. When it comes to movies, cinema, I'm serious. A goddamn breath of fresh air. Matt Reeves, holy shit, man. Holy shit, dude, for real.
It's such a good way of doing the origin story of Batman.
Dude! Gotham needs hope. Right? Like, you can only build... It's like in the military, bro. They break you down, they build you back up. Damn. I am just wowed by this movie.
Again.
Oh, man.
Wednesday, November 6th.
November 7th is my birthday. Day
Hey,
before.
Listen, like me, our scars can destroy us,
Facts.
even after the physical wounds have healed. You're a con.
The fuck?
Let me tell you, there are worse things to be. Gotham loves a comeback story.
Is that...
Would they have been brave enough?
War one is worse.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
Yeah. They seriously have it in them?
Is that...
Wasn't expecting that.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Don't you ever just say
Damn, this fucking movie, guys. Holy shit.
I don't know. Upstate.
Damn. Bloodhaven. Oh yeah, that's where fucking Nightwing be at, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. This is great.
Oh man. Dude. I'm just...
Love it more every time I see it.
Dude, it's so goddamn good. It's so goddamn good. Oh, you got is that a new Bat Bike? That's the same one, man.
It's a different one, it looks like.
Oh god, dude. They nasty with this one, man. They are nasty with this one, dudes. Woo!
I don't know if I'm thinking of the right movie, but it's such a Stand By Me moment. Just them riding together into the sunset.
Oh yeah, dude. I think Rob Pattinson might be my favorite Batman.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
I think he's my favorite Batman.
I don't think it's the most popular opinion, but same.
Oh man, dude, I have like goosebumps after this shit, dude. This is incredible, man.
Like me, as somebody who was never like really big into the older Batman movies, this one's my favorite.
Is that it? Is there any end credit scenes or anything?
There's a deleted scene, but it's not in here.
Yeah, it's on the YouTube.
The deleted scene is worth a watch if you want to check that out.
I gotta go take a pee real quick. Hold up. Is there anything in the end or anything?
No, it's just it looks like it's just credits, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna take a piss real though. If,
Yeah,
if
sure.
anything happens, I'll come back to it.
Same, actually.
They was getting goosebumps at these certain scenes and shit, and I was just throughout the whole movie, I ain't really have no ever like.
Wait, no, be honest. Be honest about everything, bro. Like at the end of the day, I'd rather y'all be honest.
That's what that's 100% what I'm doing. I'm being honest. Like it's 100% like it's a good movie. Like that is a factual thing that could never. If somebody tried to tell me this was a bad movie, that's completely. If they said they didn't like it, that's one thing. If they said it was a bad movie, I would be like, you're wrong. You're just wrong. That's impossible. It's just for me, it's not like top echelon, top tier, but that's not like a bad thing. It's
Totally
just,
valid. Totally valid.
Oh no, dude. At the end of the day, man, you gotta like, you have the opinion you have, fam. You know what I mean?
Oh no, yeah, it's like I'm not negating anybody else's view. It's just for me, it wasn't all the way there. But there was a lot of things in it that I liked. And like I said, when we which I guess we is now, getting into like the things about it, like there were so many things in it that I wanted to like touch on and talk about, but I was just gonna save it here. Of like what I felt like happened a lot in this movie that I enjoyed and thought was very purposeful and very fun how they did it was like a lot of the way they shot things and did things felt grounded in a lot of senses, right? But there would be moments, certain shots where that would switch and it'd become extremely grandiose and epic. Like the shot when he's in the Batmobile and he's going through the fire of the exploding truck and he's coming down and Penguin's rolling and turning and you see him walking down and shit. That this was one of those moves where it was like, no, this is an epic shot here. Or like at the end when he was like when he blew the stuff up and then you can see the fear in all the eyes of all the like fake Riddlers and shit like that. Or when he came in to get like Falcone the second time and shit as Batman and everything like that. These were the moments that I was like, they want to showcase these moments because they're saying these are the moments that like fully like these are the moments that breed the legend of the Batman. Absolutely. Of like the room of like he's been around for a few years, but these are the moments people are gonna be like, did you hear about he made it through a burning explosion and got Penguin and then just threw him tied him to the side of a pillar and left him there for the entire night? Or did you hear about when he just broke into Falcone's place and brought him out and just took over? It was crazy. Or did you hear about the time and then at the very end accumulates to the point where he goes down and he becomes this literal beacon of hope for the people of Gotham that is leading them where they need to go and shit because because that's the moments that lead into what's the Batman, that legendary figure that's feared by criminals and applauded by the people, and that's what they were leading towards. Absolutely. And I like the purposeful way it was shot like that.
Yes, it was very much an origin story in the way that Batman is trying to figure out what he needs to be for the city. Like at first, he started out as a symbol of vengeance and symbol of he was a very angry person who was trying to work out how to fix the city. But near the end of the movie, he realizes that he needs to be hope. He needs to be the symbol of hope instead of the symbol of fear that he's become and inspired so many like bad people to do horrible things.
Yeah, he kind of saw like what a symbol of fear and vengeance could do to the city. And to the people living in it.
And I love that it's grounded. I love that it's grounded to the point where like the most fantastical thing about the entire movie is like the very existence of like the Batman is like the most like fantastical thing about the movie. That's how grounded it was. It was so good. I love that shit. Yeah. It's like the most realistic way you can tell the story of a Batman.
Then the corruption intrigue, the backstory of the city, everything.
It's also believable.
Families.
Yeah.
So, I have to say, this is probably going to be my second favorite Batman movie, man. I'm just straight up about it because this movie gave me the vibes when I first saw The Dark Knight. I saw The Dark Knight in the theater with a couple of friends, and I just remember how, like, she was magical for me. I'll never forget it. You know what I mean? It was just like, everything I wanted in a Batman movie, from like beginning to end, from like, seeing the Joker be the Joker. He was my favorite Joker, and I mean, I feel like that one is my favorite one because of the Heath Ledger's role. Like that's why I feel like it's probably my favorite Batman movie. But when I saw this one, man, I just, the one thing I really liked the most about it all, it just how I mean, can I say realistic? It just felt realistic. It felt like, he was a Batman that could be here. Like everything he was going through, everything that he was dealing with, all his gadgets, everything. It just felt like a real Batman. And then like the story in general, just all the corruption, all of like what he had to deal with his family, with being the dealing with the sins of the father. It just felt something completely out of the box, man. I feel like I've seen enough Batman. We've all seen enough Batman movies, but I feel like this one just took it and went a completely different direction with it, and it made me feel. I don't know, man. I felt a lot. Like I said, I felt like how I felt when I saw the first movie. I mean, The Dark Knight. I felt like it just kept getting like more and more kept happening. Like for example, like how do I say this? When Falcone got found out, for a second I completely forgot that the Riddler was still in the damn story. I was like, oh shit, there's still the Riddler. You know what I mean? And like that's how I felt when like I was watching, The Dark Knight. It's like when they got Joker, I was like, oh shit, wait, there's still fucking Two-Face out there. He's still gonna go do this to go. You know what I mean? Like it just didn't end. And like the one difference I like between that one and this one is that in The Dark Knight, he had to hide. You know what I mean? He had to basically take the blame for something so Gotham can be better. But this one, maybe I'm a sucker for a happy ending. It like kind of gave me this like weird happy ending. Like he was gonna be a symbol of hope instead. Like when people like looked at him, they weren't scared of him anymore. You know what I mean? He was something people would be like, oh my god, you are our hero. You are our savior in a way.
Yeah, the kid was clinging to him at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I just thought that was beautiful because, like, at the end of the, he was, I don't know. I even liked Rob Pattinson as Batman. Like, he was just like this young guy that had all these troubles. You know what I mean? And he was a detective. He was very intelligent. From all the the riddles he solved, for everything, it was just like you can see his. What is this? Goodbye. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's really sick. Rataalada.com. I'm gonna go check that shit out. I mean, I just felt like he wasn't one that I expected. I didn't expect Rob Pattinson to be this good. I know he's a great actor. He's great at doing what he does. But I really felt like the dude knocked it out of the park being fucking Batman. I think he's my favorite because, man, like the one thing I didn't like about the Nolan Batman is like when he would talk in the raspy voice, like it was just so overdone. It got so disgusting after a while, man. Especially in that first one and then the second one too. But like when he was doing it, it sounded so goddamn natural. His raspiness to his voice. Ben Affleck, it's just Ben Affleck. And then like there's Val Kilmer and fucking George Clooney with the nipples and shit like that. If any Batman, probably it'd be the animated one that would take the cake for being the best of all time. But like when we're talking like the live action, man, I feel like Rob Pattinson takes the cake on for me, guys. He just did it for me, 100%.
He plays such a
helpful thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead.
He plays such a raw, emotional like side of Batman that you would only see in his early days.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah. And it's 100% also just the because going off what you were saying, like, and he a thing that they were smart about here was while they were still doing like a sort of raspy thing to like differentiate the voices, they didn't have him out much as Bruce throughout the movie, so that there wasn't really a significant you didn't have much to go off of on the other end. You know what I mean? It wasn't like Batman Begins where like Bruce Wayne's doing shit all around and everything, or fucking going around talking to people, doing every 10 seconds, and then Batman has to show up and sound completely different. It's like Bruce Wayne comes up every now and again, but Batman's majority of the movie.
Yeah, I will say that he is majority of the fucking movie. He definitely is. And Yeah, I was actually making a little of a joke, man. Hey, man, I wonder if that shit gets smelly. His suit, goddamn it, like.
Definitely. But,
You know, like, how does fam fucking make that shit like smell nice, man? Because that shit sounds smelly. I bet it smelly as shit sometimes in that bitch, you know.
That's what Alfred does in the other half of his day.
My favorite scene, one of my favorite scenes would definitely be Alfred and
the conversation. Yeah.
that conversation was so perfect because that's where we just heard the whole story that we've known for so long, and just the emotion and the fear in him because he was like, I don't want to have that fear ever again of losing someone. And I'm like, man, that because we can all relate to that feeling, fam. Like it's an easy feeling to relate to, but like to hear from him the way he lost his parents, where he was gonna lose everything else, man, that shit was just they knocked that shit out of the park. I felt like they did an amazing job with the fucking casting too, man. Like, great job with.
Paul Dano as the Riddler. He's such a normal looking dude, and it was so great to play like an anonymous person like the Riddler.
I completely forgot who played like the Riddler and shit. I only remembered it was Colin Farrell after like I saw him and shit for the Penguin and shit. But,
yeah.
So when I saw who the Riddler was, I was like, this dude. I was like, I know him from some shit. This was good casting. Shit, he's got the exact look Enigma would like have, like an Enigma would have in that sense of there's like an intelligence, but the face is just really like you're supposed. Enigma to me, he's always like kind of regular looking, like not in a good or bad way, just regular. But then his smile, the way it comes off, is always like that's the thing that you're like you notice about the Riddler is that smile of like how it feels and shit, and then the way he was talking and his cadences and everything, all the ways he chose to like go with the character, I was just like I love and enjoy this so much because like this is because like I say as like a huge Batman fan I love like so many of the Rogues Gallery members, the villains, and all that shit. But a lot of them don't get like as much spotlighted, obviously, because like when you got the best Rogues Gallery in comics, Bane, Joker, fucking Ra's al Ghul, you can go on and on for days.
Yeah.
And these aren't even like the C-list villains of Batman. These are still in the regular A tier. Like you don't really get to see them, and this is why the Riddler. This really encapsulated why the Riddler was a dangerous foe to Batman. Because unlike the Joker, the good thing about the Riddler, unlike the Joker, is that the Riddler has to follow a line of logic in his own head.
Yeah, you're right about that, man.
Joker doesn't. So finding out the Riddler's plan and being able to make something happen is a lot easier, but he's still extremely dangerous. And that's what they encapsulated here of like how early days when he was still a little what's the word? Fucking inexperienced. When he was still a little inexperienced, and the Riddler comes up against him, it's a battle of wits that he loses.
Yeah, he's not there yet, but he will be. It's a learning experience.
Oh man, damn. That dude. That was good. That was good. That was a good one, man. Holy shit.
Scene with the Joker, right?
Dude, what the fuck?
Out of nowhere.
I didn't think they'd be brave enough to do it. It's still really close to when Jared Leto did his. So I didn't think they'd do it.
Check out the deleted scene. Let's check out the deleted scene.
There. Can you hold on? How do I find this deleted scene?
Just look up the Batman deleted scene.
Fucking deleted scene for this shit, dude. That's fucking nuts.
It's definitely the most popular one.
And they like released it too?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah,
holy shit. Okay, Batman deleted. Okay.
You might want to catch the reaction on this one as well.
Oh wow. Okay. Is this the one movie clip one off movie clips? Damn, they actually fucking did it?
Yeah, just go with the one with the most views.
Holy shit, hold on. I mean, everything's recording right now. Let me switch it on over. Damn, I need to fucking... Yeah, I must be sleeping in a goddamn tune, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I rarely talk to anybody. I talk to you guys.
Oh, Metallica.
The Selena
Is
Kyle
that a-
line.
is that
Like
a-
I'm
Whatever
just
the case.
I'm a very if you guys don't know, I'm a very isolated person these days. I barely don't I'm very isolated from like everything. Hold on.
Yeah, this is the right one.
It was 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Damn, bro, hold on. Damn, bro, they actually fucking went with this shit, fam. Captions.
Almost your anniversary, isn't it? There's a serial killer. I want your perspective. First anniversary. Paper. What makes you think I come so cheap? I thought you'd be curious. You think I got off in this stuff? Don't
Damn.
you have pictures?
I can see why they didn't add this into the movie.
Kind of takes
Yeah.
away from the Riddler a little bit.
Oh my god, you can't have a joke in a movie like that.
Yeah.
It's just. So I will say,
He makes little puzzles, doesn't he? So meticulous. Like he's been planning this his whole life. I know who he is. Who is he? He's a nobody. Wants to be somebody. The mayor, the commissioner. Yeah. He's got ambition. You think his motive is political? Oh, no. This is very, very personal. He feels these people have all wronged him. Probably goes way back. Unhealed wounds, stolen lunch money. Why is he writing to me? Maybe he's a fan of yours?
Find that later on. That's definitely the case.
He's got a grudge against you, too. Maybe you're the main course. Any theories? Not yet. Really? You're normally so ahead of the curve. But something is different. It's not. This is very upsetting to you. Let's get back to him. Why? You're so much more fun. I'm not here to talk about me. What are you here to talk about? I want to know how he thinks. You know exactly how he thinks. Have you read this file? You two have so much in common. Masked Avengers. So he's even more righteous. Oh, you're afraid he makes you look soft. You're wasting my time. Okay. I'll tell you what I really think. I think you don't really care about his motives when he loves or hates you. I think somewhere deep down, you're just terrified sure he won, huh? You think they deserved it, huh? You think they deserved it?
Damn, he's really disfigured.
Yeah, he's all fucked up.
He's probably the ugliest looking Joker I've ever seen.
Yeah. He's got the chemical
Hands
burns.
down.
Yeah.
I'm really glad they didn't add this scene, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm actually
No.
sitting here.
It would have
sitting
taken
here
away.
saying- Yeah, it would have definitely taken away from the movie. Because, like, you know, the Joker is such an iconic character, you feel me? And I just, 100% what Malachi said. Hey, you two stop that shit.
Yeah,
Stop.
he's too. No, yeah, the Joker's too much of a. When you throw him in the ring, especially in a any type of Batman only storyline or something,
Yeah.
he automatically becomes a centerpiece of the thing
headline
in your head because he's the Joker. It's Batman and the Joker. It's the ultimate. Like,
I gotta take care of these kids. There's like they're up here like fighting and shit. Kind of funny. Hey, you two stop this shit, man! Come on, get up, out of here, go downstairs, go. You gotta go downstairs. Go downstairs. You good boy. You two, go downstairs. Both of you, go downstairs. Good boys and girls. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. Go. No. Go. You know better. All right. But yeah, what were you saying, fam?
Your audio is different. Hold on. Your audio changed.
Mine did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Probably because they stepped on that. Yeah, dude.
The cable's
It's alright.
connected.
You got all the good footage.
Yeah, no, it's all good, dude. It's just like they just like stepped on the cable because they were just out. Children.
There we go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Fucking. What was I gonna say?
Taken away from the film.
Yeah, it would have definitely taken away from the film. I agree. Because, like, again, it's like, you know, it's like the oldest battle that we all know, Batman v Joker. You know, even like, I remember Dark Knight. You know, they said, you know, I forget the line, but like when Joker was hanging, basically, he's like, you know, you and me, you know, we're there. You know, I forget the line exactly, but like what I was leading to, it basically means that they were always going to be fighting with each other. Like they always have this yin and yang, no matter what happens. And if you put them into anything with any other fucking superhero, with any split second, it would just definitely take away. And I'm glad they did add it in. They just added it in when they did because it worked out, in my opinion, way better that way.
Yeah.
And though the thing I've been trying to mention is just that for me, it does, this deleted scene does add, or not add, but explain a thing of like, if you remember, like really early in the movie, the first fight you see him in against all the like clown people and shit, clown gang. That never comes back in any respect, and it's like, what does that even mean or anything? Because it's like it's his second year as he met the Joker. What is going on? What's happening? And then when you get to the end point where you see the Joker and shit, and this like it's like, oh, they have history. Like they've seen each other bad one time, and everybody knows about their history and shit. And that's where this gang come in, and it's like, okay, I see. That's how they connect. It's just like a light thing.
Yeah, I think those are the Penguin's men because whenever the Penguin meets him for the first time, he calls him Vengeance, which is what he called, you know, which is what he told those gang members that he was. So I think those are the Penguin's men.
Damn. I don't know whose men they were, but all I know is that like in the beginning, like I just love how they set everything the way that it was. Like you just saw Gotham as this fucking place where there was just lawlessness just fucking went about it. You know what I mean? And they painted it so well. They kept it very dark. Like, I mean, that shit was dark as hell, man. Like, you know what I mean? There was barely any light in that bitch. It rained consistently. Like, oh my god, how much rain was
Every day was raining.
Though I wanted to point out a very fun thing that they did with filming is, at night, every time you saw them at night, it was raining. Every time it was day, it was dry.
Oh.
And they were always putting the city in like warmer colors, like oranges and reds.
Always oranges and reds in the middle of the day and shit. But it was always weird too because it wasn't even damp when it was in the daytime. I was like, it was just raining last night. Why is it so dry? It was just in the back of my head. It didn't matter in any respect. It was just in the back of my head.
Dude, I just, I'm very much wowed by the way Matt Reeves took this movie because he knew to make this movie a success, he would have had to think outside of the box, which he did, and he knew what he was competing against. Man, my God, he knew he was competing against the recent Batman v Superman movies, The Dark Knight. I mean, you can't really bring up, it is. He knew what he was going up against, and I personally feel like he knocked it out of the park. I thought just the storyline, the whole Zodiac Riddler concept was just perfect because, for me I've never really read the comics and I've seen some of the animated movies. For me as I hate to say, I can't use the word, but like just a regular viewer, it's just, it was cool to see this version of the Riddler. Because the Riddler that I know is from the animated series. He has a fucking top hat on. He has he has a tie and shit. It's Edward Nygma, And then the Edward Nygma I remember when I was a kid was Jim Carrey, who played a very comical version of him, And then that is all I got. And then there was obviously the Gotham version of him, which I felt was a little bit closer to this one. But the way they did with him made him a serial killer, made him have a following, made him just have some history to himself. You know what I mean? I know they played around with a lot of the story. It wasn't the story that we remembered. Obviously, they made Falco. I mean, everything with Maroni, the whole corruption aspect of it. I just thought they did an excellent fucking job with it, man. They made everything tie together. Yeah, you know what I mean. They made Thomas Wayne. This. They made him. And his history with the Arkhams especially, something that we can be like, whoa, this is not what we are used to. This is great, And they didn't take too much out of the origin story. They left it the way it was. He just scrambled a couple of things here and there to make sense, I feel like.
Yeah, they made the Riddler so much of a real person than he was in the other properties of the Batman. Like somebody like the Riddler exists in this world for sure.
Yeah.
But, they just don't have the facilities to actually pull out what he did.
No,
especially he talking with Batman like, you inspired me because of the whole vengeance mantra.
I love that the Riddler thought he was working with the Batman the whole time.
Yeah, he actually thought he was working with the Bat. Damn.
It was, oh yeah, that was really cool. And then the fact that he went Bruce Wayne.
He was so close. So close.
Oh man. I'm sitting there going, does he fucking know who the hell this man? Dude, that shit was amazing. That was completely amazing. I just thought, again, well done, great job. You guys, again, I feel like knocked it out of the park. I don't know, man. Like I said, I've seen it. This was one of my more. It's my second favorite, I gotta say, and he's probably my favorite Batman now. He just is, because I just feel like he did a great job of playing that gritty Batman, that was hurt. He has scars. He's getting over his shit. And he's trying to be a symbol of hope, even though, I don't know, that's never how it was in the other movies,
Yeah, Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson mentioned that the Batman really took every fight personally. He was personally involved in every fight that he took part in this movie.
Oh wow, that's fucking sick. Yeah, Robert Pattinson, man. So, what were you gonna say, Makai?
Oh no, I was just gonna say I can see that in a lot of. Well, you see a lot of the more one-shot fight scenes. Yeah. You can still see his face in some of the shots and shit. Yeah. Not all of them, but some of them you can still a little bit still see it's him in the suit and shit. Which is really interesting, especially for a film how they did the fighting and all of this. That they would let the actor do as much as he did.
I mean, I think he. Sorry. If you have more to say.
No, I was just gonna say that when I don't think Robert Pattinson has a big background in stunt fighting, you know what I mean?
Dude, if he doesn't, I think the bigger reason he wanted to do this is because he wanted to give respect. Because I bet a lot of people were worried about the Batman that he was gonna play because of his previous roles. Because they only know him for fucking Twilight, you know what I mean? I think he just wanted to give respect on his fucking and on what he's about to put out there. Yo, so Shane M actually said this quote that the Joker said. He says, "I think you and I are destined to do this forever." It's when he was dangling down, bro. It's It's just one of those moments in that movie where it's like, oh wow, you guys are really knocking this one out of the park. Thank you for this, you know.
Yeah. And also for this movie, I gotta say, it's one of those things of like you gotta remember, because you gotta remember that this isn't like some of the movies you can take and be like, this is an adaptation of this comic run, of this specific character, this specific run of the character, this is that, and it's like this is, but you also got to take into account this like it's an amalgamation of things at times. Of like different runs that they thought was good that would work for this, because like I could see wherein that this would what run this would probably take place in, but it at the same time I'm like, but this story is completely on its own. It's a separate thing. It's a story onto itself, exploring the mythos of Batman in a different way, in this other way that and I feel like some people might be why they dislike it so heavily, is because it does go away from so much of the original mythos that's been kept. Because obviously there's 1,000 different ways this happens and whatnot, but it's for the main portions of like, you know what I mean, of like Thomas Wayne, for the most part, usually is like, nah, he was just a rich doctor dude. He was solid though. He was a solid dude. And this was like, nah, he fucked up. He fucked up. It was pretty bad. And he was probably gonna become, if he had been able to live, he probably would have become corrupt or in jail.
And just all the different like ways of it just happening, man. It just like ended up just being. Dude, it was good, bro. I mean, like I said, I really enjoyed it. I'm glad it was a breath of fresh air. I think I said it like twice. And I really enjoyed the cinematography in it. Like they took care with every bit of the lighting, every bit of the shots and whatnot. And yeah, they were masters of their craft, man. You know, I say that shit when it's that damn good, fam. It's that damn good. You feels me?
And I'll definitely say that I very much enjoyed the way they played with the like the lighting and shit in the little hallway scene.
Yes, that was so cool.
Them and like the way they did the gunfire and shit. I was like, I don't know how many times y'all had to do this to get it right.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, man. It's just wow. I feel like it's wow.
Definitely going to rewatch this.
Oh, dude, I can see why Malcolm was like, yeah, dude, I gotta rewatch this again.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, dude, it's just God. I'm like I said, very impressed, very impressed with this movie. I wonder, I really wonder how this, if he makes this into the trilogy, Batman. I really want, and I'm glad it has nothing to do with any of the Justice League shit or any of that. It's just its own fucking separate entity. Like we needed this as Batman fans, and I'm really excited to see where he goes with this. I'm very excited to see how he makes this universe turn. I hope they don't try to like fucking put things together. I hope this is separate because we need this as Batman. I feel like we need this. You know what I mean? When the Nolan series ended, it was great. It was beautiful. I love how they they put it the way it did. But as Batman fans, because we're always gonna be, we always gonna see more of the Bat no matter what happens. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be a childhood to see more of Batman. I'm glad they did it this way. I'm glad they didn't, they didn't sugarcoat it for us. I'm glad they went the World Detective route, and they just, in my opinion, they made him more tangible. They made him more human, They made it feel like, they made it feel like when he was up there ready to jump, he was fucking scared.
I love that scene. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then, all of it, dude. Just, you can see that Rob Pattinson, and also, man, Rob Pattinson, it felt like he truly loved playing this role. Like he enjoyed it. He wanted to make this thing perfect for all of us, and I got to give him the big prop for all of it too, for real.
Yeah, he was in it.
Oh, one last thing. Who's the lady that played Catman? But I don't know the actress.
Zoe
name.
Kravitz.
Oh my God!
What a smoke show.
Oh, dude.
Like I said, she was the thing I was looking forward to most about this entire film. They said I was like, she could play a great Catwoman.
He did, because the Catwoman that we knew was like what we saw Michelle Pfeiffer, which was she's classic, bro.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
She's classic, and then we got Halle Berry, and then we had Anne
Hathaway.
Hey, don't forget Halle Berry, man. She had her own fucking movie.
Oh no, I remember Catwoman. No, I've seen that many a time. Even though it has nothing to do with any actual DC mythos in any respect at all.
That shit was so bad. But I'm like I
She
said,
was good.
yeah, she was amazing, bro. She knocked it. You felt her, and like I felt like their chemistry was great. She was fucking hot. Jesus Christ. And I really liked that her nails were her claws that she used. Her love for cats. We saw that. I didn't think we saw that with fucking Anne Hathaway's Catwoman. We saw that with this Catwoman. And, her thing of saying that she had the 9 lives. That was really awesome. But yeah, man.
The costume design in this movie was incredible. I loved it. The only thing I wish they would have done better with the costumes was the Penguin. The Penguin didn't really look that much like the Penguin, aside from like the face and the nose and the scars. But I think like they could have done a suit a little bit better. But otherwise, the costume design was on point. This movie, I loved it. Like Catwoman's mask, the bat suit, everything was perfect. I love that shit.
I fucking love the bat suit, man. That shit.
His car, his like the engine behind his car. It was so dope.
It was nice.
Oh man, it was like I said.
Also say that they gave Gordon a lot to do, and I appreciate that.
Yes,
I appreciate that.
They did, bro. They did, because he was like the only one that wasn't corrupt. He was like, "You're not like, yeah, man." Like they did good, dude. They did good. I'm excited to see what Matt Reeves has in store if he's going to continue the series. I think anything else you guys want to say?
I'm really interested in how they're gonna handle like the sequels and like the next movies that they're gonna do. If they're gonna ever bring in like the more fantastical elements of the Batman, like superpowers. I'm not sure if they could bring in superpowers like in this kind of world, because it was so grounded.
Yeah, I don't want them to.
It's tough,
yeah,
right?
I'm not sure
because you'd have folks like Killer Croc and fucking Bane, that's not like the fantastic like superhuman shit. That's just drugs.
Hey, so what? Wait, talking about Bane. So like, Batman injected himself with that green shit, that green adrenaline shit.
I was gonna mention that.
Bane? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, go.
I don't believe it. I could be completely wrong because once again, it is 2 years in, and he's met the Joker so far. There's a possibility he's run into Bane and had a run-in with Venom throughout the city and synthesized a safer version for adrenaline boost. Because that's happened a few times where he's had that, and other characters have had similar things in the Bat family like that, so it would make sense. But we don't fully know that, so I guess for now it feels like it's just adrenaline.
Dude,
because we don't have context.
That's another thing the reason I liked about this movie, man. They gave us small little subtle hints at the origin of everything. Like from when Malakath was like, "Yo, look at the car." It's like the original from back in the day that he walked when he came to the funeral. They mentioned Bloodhaven, which I know from where Nightwing hangs out from. That little adrenaline, the world's greatest detective. They said that line. I don't know if I'm missing anything else, but like those little things here and there, those little clip-its, man, they definitely did add a lot to the movie. And just even I heard the original Batman anthem, you know what I mean? Like I heard that shit a little bit, dude. They were like fucking playing with that in the orchestra, dude. It was fucking sick, dude. Like,
yeah, they really respected Batman heavy as a property.
There was a theme in here I'm gonna find when we're done and shit to like listen to again, because every time I heard it I was like, the first two like major backing notes it does is you could not tell, it's the exact same as Darth Vader's theme in Star Wars. The and then it is like it's in the backing, and you hear it like every time it first starts. Yeah. And then it changes up and goes into a more Batman-esque thing, but it always starts like that. And I'm like, are they purposely doing
the
that
first
shit?
notes, yeah.
Dude, they were the music behind it. Whoever orchestrated that shit, he is a fucking G. Cause like, man,
the choice to use.
Dude,
the choice to use. Sorry.
Sorry, I just keep getting goosebumps thinking about how that shit was. It's like a drug almost. Fuck. Like, it felt like a drug at the end of that shit when I was, like, watching them fucking drive off. I was like, oh my god. Whew, that's what good TV will do to you guys. Look, sorry, man. I'm sorry for cutting you off. What were you going to say, brother?
I was going to say, like, the way they use Something in the Way by Nirvana is such a good, like, interesting choice for this movie. Like, I think they used it for, like, the theme of Gotham, which is, like, a really good choice. Because every time they played that song, it was always, like, wide shots of the Gotham City. And I think it was, the first time it was sunset, and the first time it was sunrise. And the second time they played it was sunset over the flooded city of Gotham.
Yeah.
It's fucking poetic, dog. At some points, man, you're just like, damn, this is fucking art, man. Yeah, man, that's a good movie, bro. That's like I said, like Mackay said, you know, you can't. if you didn't like the movie for like the story and whatever, that's understandable. I can see that, you know, because some people don't want to see this whatever. But like, if you just say it's a bad movie, I don't know about that, man. They put a lot of work and effort into it, and they got to understand the competition it was going up against, man. It was going up against the fucking Dark Knight. Come on, guys. Like that's you know, it's hard to go. Come on. You know, Nolan knocked that, and it is by fucking Christopher Nolan of all people who made that goddamn series. You know what I mean? So it's like you're going against like the champion. You're going against Zeus. You know, but like you know they
really made it their own for sure.
He Hercules that bitch. The best way to put it, man. You know, that's the best analogy I can use. Maybe God of War, fucking Kratos, that shit. It's nuts. Anything else, fam? We gotta say before because I got a lot of shit to do still.
Yeah, I'm good. Film was
All
great. Gonna watch tomorrow.
Hey, what I was gonna say, Big Mike, Shane, anything y'all want to say? Posting that movie night schedule. You guys got a few seconds, a minute before I sign off. Say your piece. Say your piece. Say your piece. Say your piece.
Please.
There you go. Shane is typing. He's typing.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go, fam bam. Oh, and Big Mike is right.
I'm glad they really.
Shay says he enjoys it with us. Thank me for hosting, bro. Thank you for being here. Like you don't understand how much important it is for your guys' presence more than anything, for real. It means the world to me back here. Trust me. Like I just want to make sure we're all having a good time and we're all, you know, having fun, being happy.
Let's go.
So I'll say it's just a thing of like obviously, while I wasn't the biggest fan of this, like I said, I still thought it was a good movie.
No, that's like, you gotta keep it real like that. Also, Shane said very relatable movie, extremely well done. Big Mike says salute, great movie. My second fave. Hell yeah, brother. Hell the fuck yeah, dude. It was that good. And he goes, thanks for the invite, bro. Always. Hey man, like I said, my Patreon, they always get access to our monthly movies. I'm trying to do 2 of them. 1 live action, 1 anime, you know, so we can just have like a fit of both worlds. You feels me? The anime we're gonna watch here soon is gonna be the Naruto Road to Ninja movie. That's the next one we're watching. We're gonna watch it at the end of the month. I'm really excited about that one. Shane says, have a good night, everyone. And then one more thing, Big Mike is saying, love the realism. Dude, fuck yeah. Oh, he's keep typing. Let's see what else you got, brother. Have a good night. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. All right, anything y'all want to say before I head out?
Nah, good.
Just as good the third time I watched it.
Yeah,
third time?
Well, that's like fucking, that's 9 hours, cuz.
Hell yeah, dude, I got no life.
Hey, so I don't either. My life is literally this and my kids now. So yeah, I love you guys. Like I always say, please take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace! Yo, what is up, everybody? Thank you for watching this Batman Part 2 reaction with me and my fans. It's been a blast watching with you guys. You guys will give please a special thanks to James Torley, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!